Hi everyone, it's Nono here, and I want to welcome you to this live stream on creative AI and coding. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nono Martínez Alonso. I'll recommend you to subscribe and click on the bell if you want to get notified when I go live next or when I upload new videos. This stream, we do many different things. I try to use machine learning algorithms and apply creative uses of it, or just do creative coding. And I also host the Getting Simple podcast. That's at gettingsimple.com, where I have long form conversations with people from many different places. Before we get started, I'll say hi to everyone. Please feel free to write a comment to let us know where you're connecting from, or if you have any questions. And you can also join the Discord community. One thing before we move forward, let me go back and remember this to everyone. We have on these live streams, this is live stream 112. I try to make them interesting, but if there are parts where things don't work or things are more or less interesting to you, we have timestamps and you can use those to browse the video and jump to the interesting parts. Please like this video to let me know if you're liking the content, you want to see more of this stuff. I was saying that you can join the community at nonodoma/discord, as many others. I think we're more than 300 already. And last week or last live stream, we took a look at visual electric generative AI, and also animations with Lottie Lab and Linearity Move, among other things. So you can see that nono.ma/live/111. I can see Rob on the chat. Yeah, glad you joined us. Thanks for being there. And what are we gonna do today? I just wanted to show up. I just wanted to talk to you guys and see if anyone has anything new to share on the chat. I've also tried. I'm trying different things, right? Let's actually go and see what those things are. The first thing I'm trying is Discord events. So this, for example, says that the live stream is happening now. You can hit here event details and you'll see a window of when this event takes place. It says it ends at 8 p.m. I don't really know when it's gonna end, but I scheduled for 7 to 8 p.m. my time. And you can also see that if you click on the Luma link, that you can take a look at the event here, and you can register with one click or by creating an account, I think. Testing this platform to schedule streams, and also in the future live podcasts and premieres and things like that. And I think it's a good place where we can have all the events gathered that I'm gonna do online. And most importantly, I like that they give you a calendar. So let me actually show you. If I show you my my calendar here, you can add this Luma calendar to your Apple iCal or Google Calendar or something, and the events will show up in your own calendar, which is a great way to be in sync. I think you just have to go to the calendar itself, to the calendar page, which is at lu.ma/nono, and then go to this RSS symbol, add iCal subscription. So you click there, and then you're gonna see different ways in which you can do that. So yeah, that's for Luma and Discord event scheduling. And as you can see, I mean, you can write things on the Discord. We really haven't been using this topics platform because I haven't been too active lately. But if we do, probably this is one of the best ways to do that. All right, now I'm gonna take a look at the chat here. So I can see Rob is texting. I'd love to hear what parts of algorithmic 3D are most interesting to you and why. We'll drop a link to a paper that serves the visual computing space. Yeah, so I haven't really looked a lot at ML 3D, so ML based 3D models and approaches. I'm actively looking at 3JS and WebGL and WebGPU and all the things that have to do with 3D in the web. But yeah, so that's really interesting. That's really interesting to me. And go to site. Let me open the link that Rob is sending us here on the chat. Let me see if I can bring the chat back to its place. Great. Yeah, state of art on diffusion and visual computing. Diffusion models for visual computing. Nice. Stanford, Google, other. So this is a paper on state-of-the-art diffusion models for visual computing that Rob shared on the chat. Field of visual computing is rapidly advancing due to the emergence of generative artificial intelligence, which unlocks capabilities for generation, editing, and reconstructions of images, videos, and 3D scenes. In these domains, diffusion models are the generative AI architecture of choice. The goal is to introduce the basic mathematical concepts on diffusion models, blah, 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 blah. 3D objects. Finally, we discuss. Nice. Well, I guess we need to take a look at this one. So Rob put it here on the chat. He's referring to section 6. "3D diffusion. Beyond videos, the advent of diffusion has also ushered in a transformative era for visual computing in the domain of 3D content generation. Although videos can be seen as 3D data, 2D frames stacked sequentially in time, here we use the term 3D to refer to spatial structure, 3D geometry. While 3D scenes can be visually presented as 2D video content by rendering a scene from multiple viewpoints, the rendered videos differ from general video context in that they only contain camera motion as long as they exist. There exists a single 3D consistent scene geometry. Generating this scene geometry is the primary focus of 3D generative tasks." Nice. This seems like a pretty thorough paper. Okay, so table 1, geometry generation with diffusion models. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna stop looking at that right now. And we have the, I'll put the link on the Discord AI. So I'm gonna put all right. Oh, Google Chrome. Close that. Right, I'll take the link from here. All right. What do we look at now? You had shared. Yep. And this is LGM, which I had shared, but again, I haven't been able to take a look at it in terms of getting hands-on and using it. Okay, So I'm gonna go and take a look at some of the topics that I have on Notion. Honestly, I haven't had time in these scheduled blocks that I usually do to produce the content that I used to, because usually I end a lot later now on Thursdays that I used to, and then that kind of eats the time when I had a bit more energy that I would do my live streams on Thursdays. I can see there's some people on the chat, so I would really appreciate if you say hi and let us know where you're connecting from today. Okay, so what things do we have? Let's take a look at some topics that I wanted to take a look at on the live stream and see which ones might make sense for today. Stable diffusion video. There's a lot of stuff, but no time to look at it. We also have many things that I have here as topics that I wanted to record as a video tutorial for the video tutorials for the YouTube channel. And yeah, so these are things that we need to prepare content for, and we have to record, but you know, some of them are pretty easy. Let's see what we can do. Is there anything we can do right now? How to record 4K? Okay, so one thing I wanted, I know how to create a React application in TypeScript. And one thing I wanted to take a look at was deploying to Vercel. I already have an account and I've used it before, but I just wanted to do a quick refresher. So maybe what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take a look at how to create a React app and deploy it to Vercel pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go to my desktop, and all you have to do to create, let me see if we can make this bigger and put it here. Okay, yeah, all we need to really to create a React application nowadays, we can do yarn create Vite and use the template for React TypeScript SWC. I think this is the template. Oh, wait, one sec. And we do add our application's name. So let's do app. Maybe. Okay, so let's repeat that React. Okay. Okay, so to create a project, we simply do run yarn create Vite and then the name of the app. So we can say my app, and then we choose a template, which is react swc-ts. And that creates our application. It tells us to do cd my app and then just run yarn to install our project dependencies and then yarn dev. Let's see what yarn says. Been running into this issue here. Let me actually investigate. Yarn create Vite app template react. The nearest package directory doesn't seem to be part of the project. Like no users, Nono is intended to be programmed in yarn log or yarn package. Okay, let's actually go here. Yarn log. Okay, yarn log and package JSON. Okay, great. So let's try once more from scratch. What I did, for those of you who are wondering, because we had that same error, if you had that same error, I had a yarn log file and a package .json file in the root of my, so in my home directory, and then yarn considers that my top level project. So if we have here, we can remove app and we can create it once more. All right, so another attempt at creating this React application. So yarn create Vite my app template react TypeScript. Okay, great. So now I cd my app, I yarn. Oh, it's using yarn 1.22 now. I wonder if these things work also with jar4, which is the kind of the latest. This is gonna work and we can try it, but I wanna try with yarn 4 as well. So yarn dev is gonna give us this application here that we can test. And I'm gonna go once more, I'm gonna remove it once more in yarn version. Okay, so we're gonna do yarn set version stable. That's gonna set our yarn version to 4.1.0, and then we can yarn create Vite my app template react swc TypeScript. All right, so that worked, and now we can do cd my app yarn. Oh, desktop. Okay, so now we have a package here, package.json, remove yarn. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so now, oh, yarn install. Maybe things were creating a project as a workspace. Let's see. So if I remove package or yarn, okay, so let's make a new temporary directory here. And what I'm gonna do now is, so I'm gonna open this folder here. You can see it, see the files that get created there. And you see, I mean, I'm here, there's nothing there, and I'm gonna do yarn. So first, let's see the version 1.22.21. Okay, if I do yarn set version stable, what this does is that it sets the version in this package. All right, package manager. And now if I do yarn create Vite app, this creates our app. And now I do yarn. All right, so inside of app, we do have this, and it doesn't really have a package version. So we could go into app now. We can see the yarn version and say yarn set version stable. All right, so now inside of app, okay, so that I'm doing is basically seeing that in JSON we have that version. Okay, and for those of you who are online, say hi in the chat. Let me know where you're connecting from and how you found this. Okay, so let's see if now that I've done that, this works. All right, so now this is installing dependencies in our project with yarn 4.1.0. Okay, so create a yarn modern 4.1 project. Basically what we've done is yarn create Vite app with the template of react-swc-ts, and then we enter that application, yarn set version stable, and then we do yarn dev. Well, let's see if those two last ones work, because we haven't tested. All right, so great. So we have this thing now in here. We've run yarn. We just need to do yarn dev to see if this actually works. This index appears here. And now we open that. Okay, so we've run the same exact application, but with yarn 4. Okay, let's see what do we need now to deploy that on Vercel. So we add new project. Let's build something new. Blah blah blah. Is this all from a repo? Okay. Okay, so I guess what we do is, well, let's try. Let's just create a new GitHub repository. Repository name, yarn react Vite react is swc-ts. Okay, let's just run this. No template, public, nothing there. License, MIT, and create. So I'm creating this repo. We just need to get, so we're creating the repo for this code, and I'm gonna do here, because this is not a Git repository and I'm in the application folder, I'm gonna run git init, and then we'll say git set git remote set URL from origin to my repo. Oh, git remote add origin and my URL. All right, so now we have main here. We really don't have anything. We have a git ignore from the default project template. And I guess the right files would be committed. So we could do them through this UI here, or we could do them on Git. Let's actually do it here. You can add files to this commit individually, or you can add them all. So you could press in here this is the same as if I just do git add all, and those all go above there. You see, I can remove some of them, and now those are going to show us somewhere else. So I'm going to push everything. Now you can see that everything is about to be committed. And I could do my commit text here, or I can add it here. So initial comment, let me say, great. Okay, so I commit this here, and then we just push the branch, git push origin main, for example. All right, quick pause here. I see there's some of you online with us right now. I would really appreciate if you say hi in the chat, let us know where you're connecting from and how you found us. I want to remind you that you can subscribe and click on the bell if you want to get notified when I go live next or when I upload new videos. I'm Nono Martínez Alonso here, and we're trying to do creative coding today, just learning how to push or refreshing how to create a React application and push it to Vercel so we can publish it there easily. Okay, git pull origin main. Let's see if there's not something conflicting there. Oh, unrelated stories. All right, let's check out main 2. What is there? Oh, the license. All right, so initial comment. Okay, is there a way to resolve this? Let's try this. Let's try to remove everything in the git folder. So this is not a git repo anymore. So do we have everything still? Okay, we can still run it, right? Okay, so I've removed the git folder, and what I'm gonna do now is do git init again, but I'm first gonna pull origin git. So let's run the same thing. We add the origin, and then we're gonna pull from the remote. That's just gonna grab the okay, and we have license. So now I'm gonna add everything and push directly initial commit, and we're gonna do again this emoji, and that's going to git like add to the commit. It's gonna commit it and it's gonna push directly. So now in this repo, which I'm gonna put on the chat, repository with yarn modern Vite react swc-ts TypeScript app. Okay. Hi Nono from Cambridge, Boston. Abhishek Shinde. Nice seeing you around. What are you doing these days? Thanks for your comment the other day on Ian's video. Okay, so now from here, now we have our repo on GitHub. So I'm going to import it here. Project. I'm going to import it from this URL. Continue with GitHub. Import Git repository. All right, I'm going to authorize Vercel. Okay, I'm gonna configure my app. Let me take a quick look at this. Configure. Oh, I got an authentication code here. 1 second. In the meanwhile, what's everyone up to? Do you have any questions or any comments about any of the contents I've put up lately, or about the contents I haven't been putting up lately, for like the podcast? I work in Boston as a computational designer. Good to see you after a long time. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I haven't been able to stream often or like to release podcasts, but I'm looking forward to doing that. So let me see. All right, so I actually have to select which repositories I want to let let me see, how did I do that? Yeah. So what repositories I wanted to let Vercel access from my GitHub account, so I can now save that. And that should be it. So import yep, Vite yarn install, well, yarn Vite build. So Vite build will create a dist folder, I believe. All right, so we get the dist folder here. Great, okay. Well, let's see if this works. Deploy. Let's see if this works. I mean, it seems like really simple, but there might be other things that we might have to do as well. So let's see. And yeah, having asked today, like, can you guys hear me okay? Can you see me okay? Is the connection fluid? This says I haven't been losing any packages, so that's a good sign. I have 300 megs of internet, so not a big deal. Wait, okay. There you go. Okay, so this is now online. You can take a look, and I can make changes. So I can, let's see. So if I go and edit my application, so let's split this here. Let's do yarn dev. Okay, so we can get this here. All right, so we have Vite React, and we're gonna do is get here. Why is this all doing this? Yarn build, maybe? What? Why are we getting all these errors? No idea. So if I build this live, you're gonna see this application is gonna be updating their live. So maybe we can remove one of these logos. Wait, that's rotating. Why doesn't it rotate? Is it rotating the second one? Oh, that's such a weird selector thingy. That's so weird. Right. Okay. Okay. Built during live stream. Okay, and then here we can put a link to this live stream. All right. Target blank. And then here we could do JavaScript, like we could do. Yep. All right. Then we have a React application. All right. And this is H1. We're gonna edit H1. All right. And yeah, that's it. So this now is on my machine. This is what you, okay, so let's actually change the title of this page. All right. So we would go to our basically to our place where we commit here in Visual Studio Code with all the changes and say like edit app, and then we commit and publish. So by publishing, I believe Vercel is going to detect that happened. So created 7 minutes ago, status ready. Let's take a look here. Building edit app. Take a look at how cool this is. So this is building edit app. And if I go here, edit app will probably bring me to that job. Took 22 seconds. Deployment summary, static assets, assigning custom domains, boom. And that's already been updated. All right, so we've seen how to create an empty application with Yarn Modern 4.1.0, how to tie it and push it to a Git repository, and how to basically import that repository from GitHub into Vercel to create a free application deployment, and how we can later push more code to update it, right? So here we have a link to this live stream. We have this interactive thing. And we're gonna also update, so this link goes to my YouTube channel. Right, so we can update this stuff, and then we say edit, picture link, and text. So we sync changes, and as I showed before, this is super fast. So we can go back to this application. Now this is building, so we can press there. We can see as this builds in real time. So installing blah 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 Vercel CLI, running install command, and this took 22 seconds before. So let's see, maybe taking same, bit more, and 20 something seconds. Deployment summary, boom, here you go. And now that is working. All right, any questions about this? If you have them, go to the Discord server or leave a comment on the video chat. Let's now take a look at the YouTube channel. Just want to show we're getting really close to the 3,000 followers, which is pretty exciting. Thanks everyone for being there. If you're not a subscriber yet, I will invite you to subscribe and click on the bell to get notified when I go live next or when I upload new videos. And yeah, I mean, I think that has been it for today because it's pretty late. The steps here were pushing, so creating a new GitHub repository, linking and pushing the app to GitHub, creating a Vercel app by importing the GitHub repository, and automatic deployment of code changes pushed to GitHub, which is pretty cool. And then we have the URL, which is in here. Great. All right, so that's a full example. I'm just gonna post this on the Discord server. If you're watching, I'll also ask you to give a thumbs up to the video if you're liking and would like for me to show up more often. All right, so on the live stream, we're gonna put here live 12. So we're gonna copy this stuff. Doesn't copy the whole thing. Let's see. Huh. All right. Great. Okay, so let's go now. What else could we do with this? I mean, I want to take a look at the at the draw fast. Did that open here? At the draw fast experiment made by Lou Wilson. I also want to share. I'm here in Mastodon, and I also created an account at Blue Sky, which I'm not too actively using, but I might, and I really like how they let you get your handle for your domain name if you verify it. So that is pretty cool. All right. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time. Let me really quickly, what I usually do right at the end, I can open my OBS recordings, and I have these, you might be familiar with this, like markers, right? So I have this script that allows me to transcribe everything. Let's try this. And what this does is that it takes these timestamps that you're seeing here on screen, and it transcribes every single line independently, and it will put the text that I said right after the marker, and that results in that I can create the timestamps right after or even at the end of a live stream, because I can see exactly what we were talking about at every point in time of the live stream. So this is my magic trick, like something that we did also in some of the previous live streams. I think live 92, 93 or something like that. And yeah, thanks Rob, thanks Abhishek, and everyone who watches offline. I also have to share that I've got the Elgato Stream Deck. No, not Stream Deck. Prompter. So I got the Elgato Prompter. I don't have it with me yet. But I'll be using that, so maybe making more FaceTime with you, like looking at the camera. I don't know if it's gonna fit for this live stream setup, but I'll definitely use it for some stuff, for videos and stuff. So yeah, this is not an ad. I'm gonna take this out, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. So yeah, now here we got all these markers made, and I could add one more in the end. So for example, if I just a mark here, so maybe this one was Elgato Prompter. This is excellent. Happy coding. Yeah, thanks a lot, and let me know also if these topics of web development and deployment and things are interesting to you. We need to do more thematic, to the point, focused things, but you know, this is what I can do with the energy I have left at 7:30 p.m. This is how I make the chapters, so they're available right after the stream. Okay. Push to Git. Yeah, the prompter should be pretty good. I mean, I can show it a bit when I have it. Okay, so and maybe here deploy to Vercel. We can take a look at channel marker when to take a draw fast, outro. All right, I guess markers. Yeah, I guess that's it. And now I can hit here outro, and that's actually going to be the outro. I guess there will be some like a start around here, and this would be introduction, and I'll take a look at these chapters. All right, that was it. We did code today, and I'm really happy to see you guys here. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell if you're gonna get notified when I go live next or when I upload new videos. Share with your friends and give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying all the things that I'm doing here, because there's like 112 live streams now on the channel and a lot of podcasts as well. Bye bye. Thank you guys for being there. Rob and Abhishek. Bye.